Yeah, welcome back to Broken Reaction Game Review channel. It's your host, Broken Prodycal, and today we're going to be doing a review on the beta of Reverse Resident Evil. So after I did all of the sign-ins and emails and tweaking and QR codes, you finally get to a tutorial. But before we get started, if you're watching, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and hit that like button as well. Share with a friend and stay posted for more content. So yeah, right here we're doing a tutorial and it gives you Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2, who also is on Resident Evil 4 and 6. Give you a little tutorial on how to shoot your targets, how to pick up herbs to fill up your energy, how to maneuver, how to dodge left and right to get out of the sight of danger. Asks you to restore your energy with an HP or a herb over there. Yeah. So some of the fundamentals that you may recognize from the previous RE games. Also, it shows you the physical skill with pressing R1 or L1. So these things would be very useful in the middle of the combat. So definitely was cool being able to play with Resident Evil 2 Leon. A lot of people didn't know, but when you go to the character select screen from the beta, it's gonna show you like all the characters you can play with, all of the humans. And you're gonna get people like it's gonna show you their stats and their attributes. So Leon attributes, I'm not gonna lie, they look pretty weak based on that game. And when I say based on the game, pretty much on Resident Evil 2, he was a rookie cop just showing up to Raccoon City for his first day of work, and it was a zombie outbreak going on. So he had to figure everything out. So he was pretty new to the situation, somewhat like Ethan from Part 7. Now here is showing that when you actually die in combat on this game, you transform into one of the enemies. You get infected and then you turn into one of these creatures. Now you have the opportunity to get revenge on the person that kills you to keep your win streak, or if you kill somebody else, your win streak starts all the way back over from 1. That was a concept that I had to understand. At first I was like, I don't get it, I killed this many people, but then I never got revenge on the person that killed me. So that was something interesting that I figured out eventually. Yeah, so I'm just reading some of the information, trying to understand what all we can do. So it's asking me to attack my target while I'm in that form. And they happen to use Hunk. If you don't know who Hunk is actually from Resident Evil 2 as well. You got to play with Hunk after you beat the game. You clear it with either Leon and or Claire. I think it was Leon's disc. If you beat Leon's disc, you get to play with Hunk at the end of the game as an extra bonus feature. They also had Tofu, who was another character from Part 2. I don't know if that character's gonna be here or not, but yeah. Anyway, moving right along. How have you guys been, man? My subscribers have came up on the channel. I really appreciate it. Just keep hitting that subscribe button and sharing with a friend, and check out my information and data or gameplay. Like, it's been going down deep. From the broadcast, I've met a few more people to add to the channel, so it's gonna be real hype coming up, especially in the season of new fighters coming out. Alright, so I completed the tutorial. So it gives you play, which is the game. Then it shows you humans. I didn't know what humans was, so I didn't click it at the time. I thought it was other games, but actually it shows you the roster of people you play with. Bioweapons are pretty much the enemies that were affected by the T-virus or mold that you get to play with. So I'm just looking at all the options. So we're gonna hit play and get into the game. So here it explains the death match. The player with the highest score wins. Score points by killing enemies and earn a kill streak bonus for even more points by killing enemies in sequence. Revenge: if you're killed while you have a kill streak going, the kill streak will be cut short. Get revenge on your killer after respawning and you will regain your kill streak. You gain an extra revenge bonus for killing the revenge target, but if you die again before killing them, your old kill streak count will be lost forever. Your revenge target is marked by the skull icon over their head. Your current kill streak. Okay, I was slow. But anyway, you get the gist of it pretty much, man. You want to get revenge of the people that kill you so you can get your points up. So it reminds me a little bit of a Call of Duty zombie type feel. I feel like if anybody should have done a zombie shooter like that, it should have been Resident Evil. So I think this is their crack at it with their own little spin. And they kept the shell shaded look that I seen on the previous trailers about this game. So yeah, so we load it in. All right, let's get it. You know, we looking around, trying to see who our first enemy gonna be, and I'm also trying to figure out my mechanics. My energy is full, so I can't grab that herb. Just looking around. All right. So definitely the shooting feels a bit Call of Duty-ish. Yeah, it's pretty simple to shoot. It's not as hard. Oh, so somebody got me from the back. So now I'm transforming into a molded. The molded look like a deformed baby. So I'm trying to get up these stairs, trying to follow the blood trail to find somebody, and I can see people in my heat vision. Trying to hide, then go up the stairs while he's not looking. It killed me. So now it shows me Scorpion King 59 is the revenge target on that particular battle. So I'm respawning this jail, feeling more adamant to shoot somebody. I don't even care who it is. Alright, so boom, Claire's getting it. Boom, got Claire. Got me a kill in for the move away. Because I know that he's probably looking for me for revenge. Got my gun ready. Oh, he exploded. And then I got the nemesis dipping down the corner. Ironically, playing this is really not terrifying. It's the zombie elements, but it really actually was fun playing it. It was pretty fun chasing down villains or chasing down people. It was pretty fun. Now I know this is the beta, so I'm very interested to see what other boards they have. Right now we in Raccoon City Police Department fighting, which is a Resident Evil 2 board. Also Resident Evil 3, but for the most part Resident Evil 2 really had most of the scenes in Raccoon City RPD police station. All right, so we got another Jill dipping. So I realized later that there probably was another Jill too that I was shooting, because I tried to kill that Jill, but then it's a Jill that popped up. At first I thought she teleported, or did she? She probably rode over there, but it looked like she teleported. So you can play as try to get a kill in. Try to kill both of them actually. Got 2 kills in. So it ranks you on how many points you got. If you notice the score, it always gives you a score once you die. You see where you stand, which is cool. Oh, and we got the Tyrant, Super Tyrant, just running with that right arm. All right. So one thing I didn't figure out yet was how to transform into an actual boss. I don't know if you need more kills, like a Call of Duty care package. Like the more kills you get, they drop care packages. I don't know if it's like that. If you kill more people, by the time you actually die or switch over, you transform into a stronger villain. Because I only played with demoted the whole time, and eventually I figured out that demoted could run. I didn't know that, you know. I thought they had to walk slow, but they actually can run pretty fast. I was trying to see if I could hop over a counter, but one thing I didn't notice, and maybe it's just a mechanic that I didn't get into, I noticed that Jill couldn't duck, and it would have been cool to be able to duck in the midst of shootout, but there got to be something she can do. So yeah, man, so this is basically the gameplay of the first deathmatch that I played, and it was pretty interesting, you know. Definitely not as scary as I thought it would be, and I think it's because there's so much action. There's nothing to be afraid of, you know. It's just straight combat, melee with your favorite protagonist and antagonist. You got Nemesis and Jill getting it. So time's up. I think I actually ranked 3rd in his first deathmatch. So yeah. So I thought it was pretty cool. You know, I didn't do too bad. Wasn't too shabby. So definitely gonna play it some more until we get our actual Resident Evil Village download finished or whenever it's released. So here I was just looking at what are these things, you know what I'm saying? Like really trying to figure them out. Like, okay, the Fat Molded, Hunter Y, Jack, Nemesis, and Super Tyrant. So these are the people that the bioweapons that you can turn to. Oh, so now that I'm looking, it's showing in order to turn to these things, you got to actually have virus capsules required. So you see the virus you got to have 2 to turn into Nemesis, 1 to turn into Jack, none to turn into the regular Fat Molded, and 2 to turn into a Super Tyrant, which is cool. So I tried to play as Chris, but it took so long to respawn, which I'm gonna cut out that footage of me just waiting. You guys don't have to wait. Leon Kennedy. So I'm looking at their attributes, and you see what guns and weapons that they have, and you also see their skill. And I noticed that between Chris and Jill, the skill was very high, but the survivability was higher on Chris. So I wanted to play with Chris. His stats looked better than me, but looks like everybody online was playing with Chris, which at this point I'm gonna stop and just trim off the rest of this because it took forever to get to that next match. So just a moment. All right, so skip to the second death match. So we're loading in, and I could not get a battle with Chris Redfield because so many people had him. So basically I played with Jill again. All right, so trying to navigate. So I'm actually using the maneuvers at this point. It's always somebody that catches me from the back, but I realize I can actually chase people. You can do a lot with the Fat Molded, but I didn't know that in the beginning. And you can also explode and kill somebody, which is considered a suicide kill. So I killed one person with that. It has me in second place. Pretty dope, man. Solid. I think this is definitely gonna be a game I play in the future and actually enjoy playing regularly. I'm more interested in what other maps do they have. Like, what kind of maps are they gonna bring to it? Are we gonna be able to fight on the rooftop where Nemesis and Jill have their final encounter, or one of many encounters, or will we, be on the ship on Resident Evil 7? Different aspects that I'm looking forward to, and even characters, because I noticed that I don't see Claire or Sherry. Sherry, the little girl from Resident Evil 2, or Carlos from Resident Evil 3. That'd be dope to see him, man. He was kind of looking like Miguel from Tekken 6 to 7. Yeah. But anyway, So just some more footage of me looking for items now. Like now I'm kind of looking like, can I get more items? Get some ammo. So now the next time I play, I'm definitely going to be looking for T-viruses so I can actually transform to an actual bio weapon. So those are bio weapons over there. You see the hazardous sign. Grab them. If I would have grabbed that, I would have been able to transform to something different. But I just went for the kills real quick. So I picked them up. So, gotta learn how to use bombs too. That's another beneficial. You can use a bomb and then run around the corner while the other person explode and you steal a kill. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty dope, man. Like, I enjoyed myself for the most part. It was pretty late when it dropped. The beta, and I'm Central Time, so I couldn't play the beta until 1 o'clock, even though I was ready at 12. The time was set for 12, but I guess it was going based off of I don't know who time, because that's not even Eastern time. But yeah, hit me up in the comment field if you like what you see. Give me some ideas on things you would like to see further with the beta. I think I might do a live broadcast with me actually playing after I really get my skills up, or I might just get my skills up while you guys watch. You know, it don't matter to me, man. I'm just trying to get out some content to feed the subscribers what they're looking for, which is my gameplay, my reviews. Chris' aim is pretty great. Like, he's so tactical. He's more tactical than Jill, but Jill, she survived a lot of crazy stuff by herself. I've seen her survive some crazy situations, especially when like personally chased down by the nemesis. Like, he didn't care that she was a female. He was just like, she stars and she gotta go. All right, 29 seconds. So I'm actually gonna cut it. I think we'll stop at this point, you know. So yeah, Resident Evil 8 will be coming so soon. I'm definitely gonna be broadcasting the gameplay of that. I'm just anxious to see what that's gonna be about. That's gonna be a joy to experience and have you guys look and chime in on what I got going on. So I ranked very low on that. Well, I was 4th place, and the last one I don't think I did too well either. But nevertheless, man, this is Broken Reaction Game Review channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, stay posted on what I got going on, and stay safe. Hey, we out of here, man.